From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2022 Boston Red Sox.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's George Springer to start it off.
George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7-11.
And a pitch.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
The pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, and that's in there for strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one misses, ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. takes a ball here as he stands in now. Two outs. And that's in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back inside Fenway Park. And on the mound now, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Back here in Boston. And here's the veteran outfielder, Enrique Hernandez.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 12.
And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And George makes the grab.
Batting second.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Towards first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one pulled foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here at Fenway Park, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Shaw. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next is the designated hitter, Zach Collins. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Out to short. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. Third out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
For the Red Sox.
Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The line to kick the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. His first homer of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
On the ground. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting sixth, the second
Here's Trevor Story now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Verdugo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get 1. Here's Travis Shaw. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And it's fouled away. Kikuchi checks on first. Story back easily. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Leading off for Toronto, the catcher.
The wind of the pitch.
Kirk.
Ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside. Missed inside with the curve.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and fires. Strike on the inside corner. 3-1. The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball 4. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Santiago Espinal.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Slice down the right side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Oh, and he hit him. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is down low. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it's even up.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Kirk at second. Tapia at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. Two gone.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And now it's going to be Bichette. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly.
Back here at Fenway, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jonathan Arauz.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Pitch.
Jonathan.
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. This one in the air, center field. Springer there makes the catch.
Now
so the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Kike Hernandez. Ripped on a line to center. And George makes the grab. And that'll do it. Down in order. Go. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Zach.
So now here's the DH, Zach Collins.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
He swings and fouls one off. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Kikuchi back to work. Tap to first. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D.
2 outs, base is empty.
Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Matt Chapman.
Leading off for Toronto, the third
The right-hander back to work.
Chapman.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Down 1-1.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. In the air, foul off first. Shaw puts it away, and there's 2 away.
Now
so digging in, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1.
Espinal.
In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now at Fenway. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the pitch. Liner caught it second. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And here's the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that drops foul. The 0-1. Up the middle. Throws to first. That ends the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays 0. Back here in Boston, top 6. And here is Raimel Tapia.
The right fielder, number 15.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
George Springer.
Here's George Springer.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. 1-2 the count. Tapia on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at-bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Eovaldi checks the runner. Tapia gets back easily. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Back to first. And once again, he's back in safely. Now, here is Bobichet. And that's in there for strike one. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Late swing fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Devers makes the play. Out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 8-9-1 schedule. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Jonathan
leading off for the Red Sox.
And he deals.
The right fielder, Jonathan
Espinal. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The bat.
Digging in,
The
Kevin
catcher.
Plawecki.
Kevin Plawecki.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. The other way. Base hit into right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And Devers is set down. That is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Davis. He's been so good against lefties.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Zach Collins. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count even 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase. Out to center. Hernandez on the move. Calls it in. And there's one away. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And there he goes. Swing and a miss. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Chapman, the runner at second with 1 away. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Cutter Crawford gets the call from the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 50, Cutter Crawford.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Gets under it and pops it up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tapia in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1. Fouled off to the right. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him! That ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job.
Back here at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Kikuchi back to work. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
That one fouled off. And that chance handled. And Martinez is out.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox go down quietly. Back here in Boston, for the top of the 8th. And the batter is George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hirokazu Sawamura trying to protect this lead. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. In the air to left center. Hernandez drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the 4th time tonight. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ryan Brazier gets the ball now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 70, Ryan
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
The pitch. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Zimmer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez trying to get to it. And that is that. One left for Toronto. They trail here 1-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor Richards. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Gosuke Kato getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Back here at Fenway, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather preparing to come on if needed. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And now the first baseman, Travis Shaw. Now he steps out as time is granted. So now a pinch hitter, Cam Oakley. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Cam Oakley. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 5. Cam Oakley.
That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Next to hit, Jonathan Arauz.
The right fielder, number 3.
Time call.
Jonathan Arauz.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Christian Arroyo. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone.
Arroyo. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 39. Christian.
Fought off foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Kevin Plawecki. This to center field, and that is Springer. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Cam Oakley. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Number 5, Cam Oakley.
Also into the ball game, Christian Arroyo. He takes over in right. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Zach Collins.
The designated hitter, Zach Collins.
Jackie Bradley Jr. now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field, Number 19.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. On the mound now, Garrett Whitlock. This is his 5th appearance of the year. The wind and the pitch. Got a good eye there. And the righty deals. A little bit low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The 3-1. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Chapman swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves it that way. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. 0-1 down. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Espinal swings through it for strike 1. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 1-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The New York Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-1. Chris Owings drove in 3 as the Orioles took down the A's 7-6. The Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-3. The Chicago White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they pounded the Guardians 8-1. Brad Keller got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run, helping the Royals push past the Twins 5-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 8-4. The Rangers snapped a 9-game losing streak as they beat the Mariners 1-0. The Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 8-0. Mets got 11 hits overall as they stole a walk-off win in extras against the Giants 2-1. The Nationals combined for a 4-hitter as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 8-1. The Brewers put together 10 total hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. The Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-2. Julio Urias pitched into the 9th inning with 1 earned run on his line as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves 3-1. The San Diego Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 2-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Boston Red Sox.
Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Nick Pivetta.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
So just about set now. And now for the Jays, George Springer. And a pitch. That's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
The pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 gone.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one in the air center field. Hernandez right there to make the grab. 2 away.
Batting third.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. In order go the Blue Jays. Toronto nothing. Sox come to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Number 12.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Batting second.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third. The shortstop. Xander Bogaerts.
So up next, Xander Bogaerts. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a base hit right there. And that gives J.D. Martinez a chance to hit with 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against
Batting
a firm
fourth.
front side. And the
hitter.
hands just continue to
J.D.
carry through the middle of the field.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Righty to the plate. Center field. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Top of the second, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Leading off for the Blue Jays. The left fielder.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Swings and misses. 1 down. And now the DH, Gosuke Kato, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. Gosuke Kato with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Matt Chapman watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. The tag, and he's out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a bottom of the second. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Verdugo.
And a foul ball. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So digging in, Cam Oakley. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Bounced out to short. Bichette picks it up. Fires to first on the run. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
And George makes the grab. They pick up a run on two hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading
pitch.
off the Blue Jays, the
Alejandro Kirk stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. One up, one down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. And he grabs it, foul. Got him looking. Two gone now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Raimel Tapia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball two. The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next one misses, and the count's full. 2 outs. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Springer in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Tapia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. Back in Boston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez. Berrios back to work.
12.
Swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And it's fouled away. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. This one popped up. Chapman has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's already singled in this game. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the inning. On to inning number 4. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 now. That misses. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bradley sizing this one up, makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. Here's Gurriel. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder.
The wind to the pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
Now a slow roller to second. Biggio collects, whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fly ball to right. Tapia under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Cam Oakley getting ready to hit.
5.
Doubled his first time up.
Oakley.
That's towards center. And that is Springer. And that is that. Red Sox go down. Back here in Boston. Now here is Matt Chapman.
Leading off with the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. And a base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
No outs. Runner at first. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. Now one out to right. Bradley gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Kevin Biggio. First pitch just misses. Chapman stands at first with one out. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now at Fenway. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Bichette picks it up. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Junior.
Ripped on a line. Springer there makes the catch. So 2 down now. And here is Enrique Hernandez. Out to short. Bichette handles the chance. Out number 3. Nothing doing. Back inside Fenway Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's George Springer to start it off. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. One away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Nope.
And now, Bo Bichette.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Back up the middle and a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Gosuke Kato. Third out. Bo Bichette goes yard for the Jays. All even now at 1-1. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Berrios
Rafael
back to work.
Devers.
On the ground. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Bounce to third. Chapman over to pick it up. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Little chopper rolls foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
The left fielder,
2 outs,
number
runner at
39.
first. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. Rips that one to right. Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox back here in Boston. And here is Matt Chapman. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Hirokazu Sawamura. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here comes a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Kirk in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. To second, and he's out. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. That misses off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trevor Story.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
And he deals.
Trevor Story.
That one ripped. And George makes the grab. And Story is out. And there's 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Smoked on the ground to second. Biggio throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So here's Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one sliced foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. Back here at Fenway, we go to the 8th. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Leading off
The wind of the pitch.
the right fielder.
Foul ball there.
Raimel Tapia.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Devers throws on to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch stays alive. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Blue Jays go down in order. Still tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bowden Francis. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tapia drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Enrique Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Man aboard, and here is Devers.
Now batting, third baseman, Raphael.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 1 down. Here is J.D. Martinez. Hammer, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 3-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Ryan Barucki. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Verdugo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Jake Diekman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That one ripped left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Gateau, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next offering misses. 2-0. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Chapman is gone.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Here's a 1-2. Inside, just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. Cedric Mullins drove in 3 as the Orioles took down the A's 4-3. The Cubs put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Rays 5-4. The Chicago White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 4-1. The Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-7. The Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-1. Marco Gonzalez fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 1-0. Jazz Chisholm was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping lead the Marlins to a win over the Redbirds 4-3. Brandon Crawford had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3 as the Giants beat the Mets 5-2. David Peralta had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Diamondbacks disposed of the Nationals 11-5. The Milwaukee Brewers sent 3 balls into the seats as they plundered the Pirates 9-0. The Rockies walked off in dramatic fashion against the Phillies 2-1. Max Muncy had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves 5-4. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-2. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they blew out the Jays 12-5. The win was their 7th in a row. The Tigers racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-1. The Baltimore Orioles defeated the A's in Oakland 3-1. The Cleveland Guardians snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 3-2. The Kansas City Royals completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-2. Dylan Moore was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 12-1. The Cardinals picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Fish in Miami 10-5. Zach Littell got his 3rd win this season as the Giants beat the Mets 3-2. The Nationals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 10-5. The Chicago Cubs combined for 4 total home runs as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.